I always forget to join with audio. Today's Thursday. You have in your announcement section, remember always the Zoom link is in the announcement section. So obviously you guys know that because you're AB, but I feel like we're just getting some people joining us still, or now realizing that they have grades in this class. So today it says see new assignment and join live during the Zoom meeting, which would be now, this right now, what's going on, and or watch the recorded video that I will post, and I post every day. Why can't I click on it? I'm having a moment. Oh, it's waiting. So here's the Zoom link, just for a reminder for everybody that might not realize, how do I get on to the live Zoom? It's here every day. And then every afternoon, I post the video from the day. So that's just a FYI. Today, you are going to be completing your sketch assignment, your sketchbook assignment. I guess you're only going to have 3 to upload tomorrow. Remember, we upload our sketches on Friday. Soon as I find your, so how do you find your sketch assignments? You go to modules, and it says sketchbook assignments, and it says sketchbook assignment instructions. This is where you go every day. This is where the PowerPoint is that has your slides. You're doing 2 slides a day of a particular artist. We've already done all of these. Today you're doing, we've done a lot actually. Yesterday you did Jacob Lawrence, so you are drawing some aspect of this image and you are creatively writing this information. You can be as creative as you want, like, you know, around the painting. Is it stitching the information however you want? If you want to draw the artist as well, that's perfectly fine. These are all things up to you. And then today you're going to do Jackson Pollock, very famous contemporary artist. He's known for, and you might have heard of him before, because this is kind of goes back to the, why is he famous just for slinging paint around? I could do that myself. He started Abstract Expressionist. So you can go here. Remember, all of the links in your sketch assignments are hyperlinked, and you can read about him and his process. There's also some really good documentaries on him. Those of us that are, you know, binge watching things. He's known for his unique style, which is called drip painting. And, you know, but these things were gigantic. I mean, they might be the size of this room. So in order to, you know, drip and pour, and I mean, this takes a lot of engineering to get, to create things. So that is your daily sketch assignment. Interesting fact with Jackson Pollock, he died at the age of 44 in a car accident. He had a drinking problem, and in result had a single car accident, which thank goodness it did not involve anybody else or any other people. You're also going to write down this word art vocab. Texture, which is the way things look or feel when they might get touched or when they are touched. We're going to be moving on to texture. We have covered line, contour lines, gestures. Hey, Michaela. We've moved into, we've done entangles. We've done a lot. We're in value right now. We're going to kind of get out of value for a little bit and go into shape and form. We kind of started that yesterday with the arrows, which, by the way, getting some fabulous, you know, so here's somebody that, you know, really filled an entire page with these arrows overlapping and, you know, entangled. So very impressive. Just because I say, you know, at least 3 with 1 overlapping doesn't mean that you cannot create an interesting composition. So I'm highly impressed with this. It's so energetic. You can just kind of feel all and I know we all are at different drawing skills and talents, but the more you do it, the more you understand. But some of these are like overlapping and winding around. It's really active and really good. So we did that yesterday. What you're going to do today is going back to your assignments. We're going to take it back a little and get just a little bit more foundation on shape, because that kind of jumped us into that. What you're going to do, there are 2 sheets here, and you're going to draw everything that are on these sheets. And then you're also going to, if it ever will upload. Okay, there it is. Okay, so you can see that these notes are kind of drawn anyway. And they're handwritten out. You are going to do look, that did that, and I wasn't even touching it. So that's amazing. Because I like to do all that. You're going to literally, in your sketchbooks, write everything you see here. Okay? And then, same here, you're going to complete what this says. You're going to draw 4 geometric shapes. You're going to draw 4 organic shapes. You're going to identify positive, negative space. I'm sorry, I will keep doing that. We're going to be moving into a positive, negative space project. Very simple. This, should not take you long. You should already know this. Geometric shapes. Use mathematical equations to make them up. The square, the circle, the triangle, the rectangle, the octagon. That doesn't look very octagon. Another thing that we deal with shape is organic shapes. So you have anything, we've talked about this, anything that is found in nature, anything that does not seem to follow a mathematical equation. They're also referred to as free-form shapes. And then while we're dealing with shape, this is a way that we'll start kind of drawing like when we were drawing our hands. You have when you're working on something, you have positive area and a negative space. So if you were drawing me, I am the positive, but this space right here where my arm is negative. So we're going to learn some tricks that will help you draw based on reversing the way you're thinking. Instead of drawing the positive, it also helps to draw the negative. So that lampshade is positive, that lamp is positive, and then everything around it is negative. This is a perfect example. It's been around forever. You can look at it in yours. Maybe it might be a little bit better, but here it is again. This is a little trick. Do you see 2 faces or do you see 1 base? So do what?
I just noticed that.
Yeah. So you can kind of look at this either way. Is the vase positive and the background is negative, or do you see 2 faces and they're positive and the background is negative? So that's a very cool little thing. So then down here, you are going to draw 4 geometric shapes, 4 organic shapes. You're going to create your own base monster profile, so it doesn't have to be necessarily human. And then you're going to draw a picture using at least 5 shapes. Similar, everything's up here. You're pretty much doing what's up here, except you're doing it itself. I'm sorry. You're going to draw a picture using shapes, different shapes. It's very easy. I want it very neat. So you can color, be creative in your sketchbooks. That's what you're doing today. So we can get a really good foundation, and you've got it all written out in your sketchbook. You have this, you have your sketch assignment. Some of you are still working on your arrows. Tomorrow you're uploading your sketch assignments. And then we're gonna move on from there into some more in-depth projects. Michaela, you got any questions?
No.
Michaela.
I have no questions.
Any questions, Michaela?
No.
Okay, I don't think you do. Michaela, if you have any questions, just email me real quick. I can get back on the Zoom. For everybody else, I'm going to turn the Zoom off. I'm going to upload it as quick as I can, and I am available. Some of you have a lot of missing work. Some of you have no work. So, you might need to be contacting me. I'm going to start calling home and figuring out what's going on with some of you. For everybody else that's doing an amazing job, thank you. I've really appreciated all of your hard work. Okay, Michaela, I'm sorry. I might have the volume. I had it turned off. Can you hear me talk? I hope I haven't recorded this whole thing without me talking. I guess I have. I guess you can. All right, y'all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. Make sure you have your sketches ready to upload.